Today we're going to talk about refining images with AI. If you want to improve clarity or retouch face of a picture, you need to upload the picture first, and then you use prompt like this. Refine this image by retouching it and smoothening the face. So most of the times if you're going to do any refining, you have to upload. Now we're going to start with ChatGPT, but there are many others. First, this plus sign is what you click in order to upload. I have some pictures I snapped, and let me pick one of them. I intentionally wanted to use this for this tutorial, so I snapped one recently, and where can't I find it? Okay, this is it. Intentionally, it's not so clear. I snapped it in the night, and I want to see how the picture is gonna look. So first you make sure the upload is going. Once it's successfully uploaded, and refine this image by retouching and smoothing the face. You click and upload, and you wait for it to finish working on the image so that you can see the before and after, whether it is a lot better. If it's not, you can choose another prompt to edit further. So we'll wait for this to do. While it does so, we would consider the next one. Increase quality of image. Let's say you have a low resolution image and you want to increase the quality. You can say times 2, times 3, 4x, 5x, whatever x you want to increase on the quality. So make sure what you are going to work on is a low resolution image. It's taking long, but image is created. That's for the one we are retouching. Let's see the before. This is the before, and then let's see the after. I can assure you this one is much smoother and more refined. Let's say you have another image that it's low quality. This time around, let's use another AI tool. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini is open, and by the way, once you open an app, it will tell you or suggest things that you can do. And like I mentioned, you can change, if your own is on fast, you can change it to pro so that it will do better work, or thinking mode if you're in thinking related prompt. So let's pick up a picture that assuredly should be a low resolution from our photos, and we want to refine to make it a lot clearer. I think this one is not. So let me select this picture as an artistic picture, and I want it to 2x it, so that's enhance it to HD. That's to increase the resolution by 2. This may not really do some retouching, but will just improve on the resolution. So let me send and see what comes up. This is noticeable when you are using a smaller versus bigger phone. The image that is looking okay in a small phone, that is a phone with small resolution, you put it in a bigger phone and it's not clearer, that means the image quality is poor. So what you need to do is you will zoom and see. You see this one is having a poor resolution. That's why when you zoom it's not very clear. But let's see what happens where we times to it. It's taking a long while, and it's even giving us some information, and you have to read. If, that's why I like using ChatGPT. Sometimes it would just do it without asking a lot of questions and change to HD. Let's do the fast one so that we don't waste our time. Okay, I made a mistake, so let me just correct it. Enhance to HD, high definition, and that's what it means. I think it's giving us a lot of unnecessary talk. Fast, fast, and now the image is coming up. So while it's loading, let's get to the next thing to do. Change the background. Let's say you have an image and you want to replace the background. What do? You ask it to remove and replace background with something you want it to do. We specify what you want. So like this one, I wanted to replace it with a modern office setting with laptop in front. So let me copy this. Let's check the one that is enhancing to HD. You see, I have zoomed this and it's a lot better than the previous one. This is the one I uploaded. You see, once I zoom it, it's not looking good. So hence this has just multiplied the quality resolution by 2. And if you want, you can just save it. That is that about that. Even this one too, you can click on the image and say save. It's going to save. So we've done this too. Now let's say this night image, we don't want this background. Once it's uploaded, we can just add to the prompt and say remove and replace background. Okay, replace it with a modern setting with a laptop in front. Let's see what it does to this image. I wanted to upload another one. I think even this one will do so that we don't have to upload another image. While it's uploading that, we move to the next one where we can say add text to image. Yes, if you want to add something to it, you can do that. So let's copy this. I have this preset. Add boldly add the text beyond borders to this image in manner suitable for a movie cover. So I said manners. Let's get that one out. So let's copy this one and we can prompt it after it is done generating. You can do that on the same image or different images. Yes, if it's okay, you can ask it to do so here. Though we have limited quota of images it can create, we've just done 2 now. I believe we can do that already. I said it should do what? Remove and what? This is the model. So you see it has done that already. So let's say we want to add text to this image. Okay, beyond borders. Okay, suitable for a movie cover. Let's say boom, and we wait for it. It will do the work necessary and give us the result we desire. The next one is what we're going to do. We're going to generate an image. We've done that before, but let's say you have something in mind and you want to generate an entirely new image. You use your creative mind to tell the AI tool what to do. Create an image of a village African boy going to fetch water in the river with a keg. If that is what you have in mind, you copy and tell it to do so. While this is loading, I'll paste it in what we have now, Copilot. Let's use Copilot to do this generation for us. Um, and we go back and see if ChatGPT is done with adding text to that our movie. Is it okay? Let's see. ChatGPT has finished. You see it has refined and refined. This is what we uploaded. We put this one, refine the face, replace the background, and now it added text in a very stylish way. You can save this one as well. You can save the one with just the laptop and you see you refine your image and done many things just by writing to the AI tool and it does the work. So the village boy, the African village boy going to fetch water with a keg is coming up. As you can see, it's showing, giving us a preview of what is going. Let's also talk about changing orientation from portrait to landscape or the other way around. Generate another version. If it's portrait standing and you want it to be in a horizontal versus vertical, you can also do that. I want this one to finish loading. That is the African boy that is being generated. Maybe we should prompt this one to do a vertical, a horizontal version. Landscape is horizontal, while vertical or standing is portrait. So this is more like the one that we use on our screens or most of our phones. But peradventure you want to use it on television, you would have to convert it to a landscape. So let's ask it to do a landscape version of this one. That is, this is generating that village African boy for us. So it shouldn't take a while, but I think I put it on into a better work, deeper work, pro or smart level. It normally takes more time to do that. But this one is on default mode. I believe very soon you will see the landscape version of this our design. Snap in the night, refine the image, and replace the background, added text, and now we want to change the orientation of the image. And while we're waiting for Copilot to finish generating the image. That is how you can do a lot of things with AI. There are a lot of things you can do with images. However, we will not be able to cover all because there's the brief, the better you'll be able to assimilate. You see, this one is landscape. If peradventure you want to use it as a thumbnail for your YouTube video, that will suffice. The last thing we're waiting for is this our village boy to come up, and then let's review what we have done in the meantime. You can improve our clarity of image, retouch the face. You know, ladies may not like some blemish on their faces, so you can work on that. You want to increase the quality of the image, the poor resolution, old image, you want to restore it to a new one, you can do that. You can change the background, replace with a modern one, specify what you want, and just a beautiful background. You can add text even without typing in a very stylistic and graphic manner. You can generate image or whether it's avatar from your picture. You can do lots of that. Then you can change orientation of an image if it is already created. While this is still going on, I opened Meta AI. Once you just open Meta AI, go to this chat section, you can see it's suggesting things that it can do. You can create a video. A lot of video things are going to be covered using that one. I also have open perplexity. Perplexity doesn't do much well in images, but if it is code related, it does a good job. Here we have Cloud AI, all those writing code related things. You can use Cloud and Topic for that purpose. So I'm not going to use Cloud no Perplexity. This one too is a bit from another section, but if you want to, let's say, animate, you can just click on the image you've created, like this landscape one, create a video from it, and it will do that. So it's not gonna take time. Village boy request to show up. So let's see if Meta AI can be able to finish up this while we are waiting. So that's that about refining images. A lot more you can do. Just be creative in your mind. Think of what you want and just tell the AI. Tell it in such a way that it will be able to understand. So it's not created. This is what I uploaded. So I hope to see my video coming up. So just tell it what you want it to do, and it is going to do that for you. So like I put Copilot on advanced or deeper level. That's why it's taking time to do a very good job. So I would post this image to for us to see once it's done. So finally, let's see what is happening with. I think my network is a bit faulty. That is why. So the image and video created from this photo we made available as well as this village boy. So all of them I'll drop them in our AI masterclass. So in the meantime, for those who are not in the AI masterclass, it's a paid class where a small commitment fee is required. Please do so to join us. We're covering a lot of different things that will help us improve our productivity and make us better and relevant in this AI age. So thank you